and girls, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the 930 Turbo. We have got the car out for one of the last journeys of the year. Roads are getting super salty, everything's starting to get really super mucky, and it is freezing out. It has been around -2, -3 around this area for the last couple of days. But one of the best things about driving this car, these old Porsches have got the most insane heat exchangers in them. So once you get this old girl moving around, she actually warms up really quickly. Now today's a video that I didn't think I'd ever make. I've been having a chat with the guys at Dream Car Giveaways because you know I came down the other day and I drove that Mark II Escort, which turned out to be loads of crack. The competition sold out so quickly, so thank you to you guys that actually watched the video and bought a ticket. And it was actually one of my followers that ended up winning the car anyway, which is brilliant. I'm delighted for him. If you are watching this video, make sure you make yourself known. I'd love to know who actually the car went to. So anyway, I was chatting to the lads at Dream Car Giveaways, and they said to me, they were like, would you ever consider swapping your 930 Turbo? To which I was like, no. But then he was like, would you consider swapping your 930 Turbo for this? To which then I was like, aha, that's a slightly longer conversation that I might need to have. So today I've come down to Dream Car Giveaways to swap my 930 Turbo for the day at the moment and to see how I get on with this car. Now it's a car that I'm actually super excited about driving. I've never driven it before. It's a monster. It is a monster. Very, very different to the 930. And don't get me wrong, I've always said that I will never ever sell this car, but you know, you've got to keep your eyes open at all times. You never know. You never know what's around the corner. So let's get on the way to see the lads. I'm super excited about today. I think it's going to be very interesting. And keep your eyes peeled in the middle of this video because there is quite an exciting announcement for you guys, which you might be quite interested in. Because you know what? Everybody loves a free car. So let's get on the way. She is lovely on the button, as always. That's one reason to never ever get rid of this car. Well, there's lots of reasons to never ever get rid of this car, but that's definitely one of them. Let's go.
Max power, I'm about to go bigger and better. If I ever lose, set it on faster than ever. If I ever lose, set it on bigger and better. Hitting all the goals I can. Bigger, bolder, faster. I'm going to the maximum. I'm going to the maximum. I'm going to the maximum. I'm bigger, bolder, faster. I'm going to the maximum. I'm going to the maximum. I'm going to the maximum. I'm bigger, bolder, faster. This you let it go, I can let it go. This you let it go, I can let it go. You think I'm too much.
So we have pulled the car inside. She's going to be having a little bit of a bath today, thanks to the guys over here, because the road is getting a little bit salty. But let's talk, oh, hi Alex.
Hello.
Let's talk about this machine. This is the car that I'm actually going to be swapping the 911 for today. I mean, it's unmistakable. It is the R34 GTR. This is one of, like, I would say one of the most cult vehicles ever.
Yeah, I would agree.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like, Bayside blue, but in the white as well. Like, I really like.
White.
I do.
I think blue's a bit predictable.
I mean, that's
White
a word that I would definitely associate with you anyway, so.
Predictable. Wow.
So this is Alex Carroll. He's one of my friends. I've known you for absolutely years. Remember the days years ago? When did you meet me?
Edition 38.
In 2000 and
When you
probably
had
like what, 7?
A white Mark IV Golf on VCEs.
Wow.
That long ago.
That's really showing how long you've known me. That's
like,
what, 12 years?
Must be.
That's really weird.
Makes
Do you
it
know?
old.
But how old are you now?
25 plus 6.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
But you don't look a day over 23, so it's fine.
We'll take that.
These actually always escaped me because I was always such a German car girl.
Yeah.
I was always Mark IV Golfs. Loved a Mark IV Golf. Nothing wrong with one of them.
That's a future classic.
I don't know if a 1.4 Mark IV Golf is going to be a future classic.
White ones are.
Maybe.
Rare.
Should have kept it. Should have kept it. I shouldn't have kept it. This is what it's all about. Now, just having a look around the car, this has got a ginormous spec on it. What's it running about? I was saying in the car it's running probably double the amount of power that I've got.
9 something.
Oh God, really?
Like 910, 920.
I'm probably going to use about 300 of that maximum today,
Yeah,
considering the road
It's like mine.
conditions. This is something that, realistically, you want to be out on a sunny day, ripping. But you know, it's December. We're gonna work with it. It's got a fully built and forged braced engine. It's got 853 horsepower at the flywheel, 1,053 Newton meters of torque. Ah, this is just not the ideal car for this weather
I
at
think
all.
it used to be 853, but Marcus had it. So now it's like 9-ish.
Oh, okay, terrifying. So it's got the Z-Tune front end on it. It's got Nismo Z-Tune body kit. We've got Nismo rear light clusters, carbon side pillars. We've got rear spoiler blade from Nismo. It's just absolutely dripping in all the right bits.
It is.
What else? Got HKS coilovers, HKS
T37.
exhaust, T37s. Yeah, everybody, these are, again, very, very car scene approved, aren't they?
Pole positions.
Oh, it does have the car scene approved.
Leather ones as well.
Did you just say cash? No, it's an incredibly good looking machine. I feel like it's got like a 300mm steering wheel on it. Maybe a bit bigger. To be honest, I can't really pick faults. The car is a very well put together machine. Let's jump in. I'm actually kind of like, I couldn't imagine saying goodbye to the 911 and being like, okay, this is me now. This is who I am. I'm a Skyline gal now. Would you be able to believe it? Whoa, this is comfy though. Comfy, comfy. Okay, enough talking about the car. I think we should get it out. Go for a drive. Go for a Sunday drive in a 900 horsepower R34 GTR. It's about as silly as it sounds, isn't it? I understand. Right guys and girls, you know I was talking about this car at the start of the video. This is the lovely 7R behind me. And I was saying to you guys that actually we're going to be giving away this car completely free. To 2015, it's a stage 1 APR, it's got 380 brake, full Miltech exhaust system, 19-inch wheels, and then it's midnight blue metallic as well. She's a lovely machine. Do you know, it's one of those cars that actually, if you had it as a daily every single day, you can use it anywhere, everywhere, and it still looks absolutely class. Now, all you have to do, this is not a trick, this is not a gimmick, it's not any of that stuff. Dream Car Giveaways are genuinely giving away this car for free. All you have to do is download their app. Now you can use your Google account, you can use your Yahoo account, whatever email account you want to get yourself registered on there. And then once you get onto the app, you've got your little account going, you can then come and find this competition, but it's not actually a competition where you have to buy a ticket. You can just register for it, and then we will be picking a lucky winner to give away this car completely free. Now I know it sounds like one of those, but trust me, it's not. They just want to get more people onto the app so we can show you more competitions which are coming up later on in the year. So make sure you get involved. We're going to put all the details in the description box below. Other than that, it's not really much more to do. Go and get yourself a free car, come on.
You can't manage this, can't break this, boy, I'm funded. Gotta keep my distance when you not 100, Cause the same ones say they love you, lady, funny, You can't match my energy, and yeah, you know it, Way too cold, yeah, man, I'm way too cold, Way too cold, yeah, man, I'm way too cold,
This thing has so much power. Jesus, I'm not even tickling it. I'm literally just giving it a little bit. And this thing is just lighting up in all four wheels. It's crazy. I can't believe how fast this is. Well, I can. I mean, it's 900 brake horsepower and a four-wheel drive R34 GTR. I mean, let's be real about it. I was expecting it to be like this, but the pickup is just insane. It feels so strong. The car has been built really well because I mean, the gearbox, the clutch, everything feels really nice and tight and mechanical, and the noise off it as well. It's just an awesome package. Like, I actually can't get over. It's addictive, that noise. Now I really thought that the turbo had an addictive noise to it, but goodness me, this thing is just... Oh my god. I could do this all day. It's definitely been looked after, this machine. It feels like a rocket ship. I mean, as I said, I've always been a two-wheel drive. I've always been a two-wheel drive girl, so four-wheel drive, I'm always like, oh my god, look at how much safety you have. It just feels like the thing is on rails. comparison to like the turbo, like when the turbo spools up like this, you're like, oh my god, is it gonna snap? What's it gonna do? Whereas this, it's like stuck to the road. I mean, obviously I'm not pushing the car on because it's just A, it's not fair, and B, it's not the weather for it, but it's incredible how well this car grips to the road and how responsive it is. Like, I've always been a 2JZ girl, so an RB26, heard good things, but this car has blown me away. I could see how you could maybe potentially do a swap between the 930 and this. This has definitely got more power, and like, you can understand why people love these things. Like, wow! I am concentrating so hard driving this car. Oh, the bang off it, unreal. It's incredible. I can understand why he loves this car. And I'm so warm and comfortable. You know what? It's definitely got a dual personality. You could just drive this around, enjoy it, have a bit of crack, but the fact that you have an absolute monster underneath your right foot. Do you know what? I'm just delighted that I get to drive things like this, because Jesus Christ, they don't make cars like this anymore, that sound like this, that look like this, that give you the feeling like this. This thing is just mental. I love it. Of course I love it. Yeah, because I love all of these sorts of things. Yeah, let's go for it. Whatever. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is third gear. Oh, Nelly. It's unbelievable. Let's pop her in sixth gear and let's start behaving ourselves. Bloody hell. It's going to make the 930 feel slow, this is. What an incredible machine. I've got the biggest grin. You know when your cheeks start to hurt from driving something? I've got that. Jesus. Okay, let's go back down the gears. Oh, what a machine. What a machine. Incredible. I mean, I absolutely love it, but of course I do. It's one of those machines that you drive and you're like, wow, I really do get it now. And this one obviously has been turned up to the nines. It's not the day for it, but if you had this on a dry road in the middle of summer, I don't know, you'd be on the moon somewhere. It is ridiculous. Would I swap the 930 for it? This is the question that's in my mind. No, if the 911's got my heart, this is just a completely different animal. I mean, it is pretty, isn't it? You remember I was saying to you guys earlier about how they actually painted this in the cherry red as opposed to the R32 and R33, but it's still that beautiful RB26 inline 6. It's an incredible machine. And the turbo on it as well. I mean, it has just got so much boost. I mean, you've driven this before.
Yes.
What's it like?
It feels like, the only way I can describe it is, you know, Rita at Alton Towers?
Yeah.
When it goes off
Oh
the
my
line.
god, that's a really good way of explaining it.
Fast.
I'm just gonna give it a little pet there. It's just so cool. It's just crazy. Crazy machine, but very lovely. I think I might go stick to my old little like single turbo. Like she's gonna feel
safe, that will.
and it's like absolutely not a safe car in this weather at all. I'm probably better off in the four-wheel drive. Let's get this car back before I just fall in love with it anymore. Because this car is actually being raffled. It's going up on the 18th and will actually be given away on the 26th. So that's Boxing Day. Make sure you get yourself involved. If you want to win this car, I mean, if you're somebody that's into really fast GTRs, this ticks absolutely every single box. So I've looked after her for you. Make sure that you get your tickets. I might buy a cheeky little ticket just in case, you know, it'd be a good one to add to the collection, right? Okay, I finally brought the 34 home. And look at my little girl. The guys here have very kindly given her a wash for me whilst I was out, so she's looking really pretty, ready to go and just be stored away for the winter. I'll tell you one thing, after today, I do still really love my 930. The R34, as amazing as it is, it's too fast for me. Yeah, I think I'd end up getting myself into so much trouble. I'm just gonna prefer to cruise around in my old 911, so I think I'll do the little swapsy back. Sorry, Marcus, I know we were looking to do a longer swap on the 911 and the R34, but do you know what? I'm just gonna take my green baby home with me. Well guys, that's it for this video today. I had an absolute blast. Thanks to the guys down at Dream Car Giveaway. Make sure you do check out that free car giveaway. As I said, what's there to lose? Literally get yourself on the app, sign up, get your account going, and then you can just enter into that competition. You could end up with, you know, a free Mark 7R. Check all the details in the box below. Other than that, I will see you guys again soon. I'll be back looking at some other cars that Dream Car Giveaways have got in the new year. Just keep your eyes peeled, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. See you soon. Bye.